trying to build this area up. I'm filling in this area here. Come on, get up here and sit down. Come on. All right, now where was I? Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is sea level right here, because you can see the water is level with the sea level. I'm still cutting all of this out here, and I still got to trim all this out. As much of the hilly area as possible, so I'm trying to like cut around it, and then over here, you can see I tried to make it as even as I could, and then I'm cutting into all this, trying to make a, mine or something, maybe put maybe the animals living over here, turn this into a spot for like maybe the chickens, this for the cattle, and then I'm gonna cut all this out, and put greenery to it and stuff like that, and try to really not do too much up here, just leave all this alone, but like I said, I'm gonna try to clear all this out as much as I can and level it out, so it's gonna be my big old valley. And it's going to come all the way over to here, and this big old area here is going to be part of this down here, so it's all going to be level all in this area. I might, like I said, here I'll probably make this all flat about this level and stuff like that, because I'll probably end up, see, I'm going to still cut into this area here, and it's going to go all the way across over to here. See, I already cut all the way across over here. So across the top like this, or what I'm going to do to it, but there's a cave right here, or beginning of a cave maybe, or a little house or something like that, I don't know. But, I still got a lot of work that I'm still trying to figure out how to do out here. But of course, it's the house, and as you can see here, I'm still working on the side, putting another staircase on this side. A railing on this side. I really don't like the look of this. I'm thinking about cutting this out and just putting the dirt back down here or something like that, or maybe bringing out the metal or whatever. The iron or whatever the heck this shit is. And make it look like this on this side. I'm not sure. That's probably a do. I really don't want to cover it up, but I guess it would look better than this, I don't know. Haven't decided yet. Because the way this wood is, I guess I could put the dirt here. Bring it all the way over here, because that's where the other one is. Alright, keep messing with me, buddy. And then bring it down here, cut this out. See where it stops over here. See, I got it stopped over there. It just looks kind of weird being right there, but, hey, I can't do much about it. Maybe I'll put that back up there, put the wall up here. Yeah, I guess that'll be good right there, and then I'll go on the other side and start going down and making a pathway. Then I'll put my lights on it on both sides, and now you can see the darkness. I really wanted to put some lights out here on the outside corners and stuff like that, but I really haven't figured out what I really want to do with that as far as lights go. Oh, I can fix this right now while I'm thinking about it. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. I want to cut this out. Add this back in there. Now it's back where I want it. Really thinking about cutting this corner out and doing it like the top part. So maybe I'll do that. Let's do that. My madness is going crazy, so yeah, forgive me or being mad or crazy. All right, cut this out. There. Pop, pop, pop. Now getting my wood here, and then coming down and coming up. Pop, pop, and then going across the bottom here. Cap, cap, and still not sure what I'm gonna do with all this. Like I said, I'm thinking about cutting it out, but anywho. But let's go inside the building here. And of course, going into the side here, I still don't know if I want to keep that kind of material there or not, because as you can see, this one over here, same way. But then when I came in this side, I did it right all the way. Okay. Anyway, this is just a side entrance. And this, see how I did it like that, but then I guess I have to be in, I want to do that on the outside of the glass, on the outside of the building. And I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to get out of, I don't think it's going to work in the creative mode. It only works when you're, in the survival mode, putting that up. That's the only time it'll let you do it. Is when you're in survival mode. See, I'll tell you what I'm talking about here. Okay, move this. No, wait, go back. Okay, take this out of here, and I'll tell you what. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, this here. I'm gonna use this one. Okay. See, like if I try to like put one here, and then come down. And I have to be like squanched down. And see, it won't put, oh, will you quit? Go back. It won't let me like click one here. For some reason, it won't let me click one here, even if I'm standing up. See, it just does that. And I had that thing there like that, but it's not going to let me do it unless I'm in survival mode. So I can do that on the outside of the house. But of course, I got this mainly as far as I've gotten so far inside the house. Of course, it's the bathroom. It's going upstairs to this upstairs part. This turned into just a regular storage room. It's kind of like, I guess where I would put the, what do you call it? I would put the, stuff like pickles, maybe, pickle light, things that I wouldn't ever probably use, This top part looks exactly like the bottom part. Same here, top part, bottom part look about the same. Staircase comes down. Same setup on this side. Perfect. And that was originally going to be, my main house. Then I was going to use this for the animals, stuff like that. But I ended up turning it into the actual house. So I have more room for the house and everything. I really don't like the setup of this here, all this glass, but the only thing I could think of at the time, and I wanted to get plenty of light. See, I've got my lights up here all the way around so far. I just put lights on this today. I still got to go around, put lights all the way around here. I got to fill this in, put, staircase and lights. Then I'm going to put a staircase coming down here, so that way I can get down to this lower level. I'm still not sure what I'm going to put up here. I'm not sure at all. Yep, yep, yep. I'm not sure how far over I'm going to bring this corner over. You know, I don't want to actually put too much into the snowy area. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to cut this down level or just leave it alone. But I want to build up this corner maybe, you know, probably from here across all the way over to this corner somehow and do that. I don't know if I'm going to extend this corner over or not. I want to give it enough room to where it looks like it's, you know, pretty good, because I'm going to end up putting another staircase, another railing a mine area, since I got a huge mine section down here. I really haven't explored it to see how deep it goes or what's in it. But I said that'd be pretty cool to have that. Still don't know what I'm going to do. I guess this corner spot is done, I guess. I don't know if I'm going to do anything new to that. Like I said, this is the edge of it here. So, like I said, I still don't know what I'm going to do with this area back here. I don't know if I should just leave it alone and work on it down the road when it's, you know, and further away or whatever. But anyway, I still have some work, like I said, tearing these little mounds down, you know, finishing this section over here and this section over here, and don't know about what I'm going to do to this section here. If I'm going to leave it alone or what. But anyway, I got the majority of everything that I wanted to do up this point. I guess, you know, I'm still going to work on the yard. I think the bottom half is going to be the animal section down here. Maybe put, you know, garden down here, or maybe my garden will be over here. I don't know. Maybe this higher level or something like that. I'm not sure where I'm going to put the garden. Maybe the garden go down here and the animals be on the top half. I'm not sure. But anyway, this is just the way it looks right now. And I guess y'all have a awesome day and a perfect tomorrow. And we'll catch you at the scratching post where we can meow or whatever you want to do. Put one right there. I was going to take that out, but then I wanted to, like, leave it up here. You know, let's see, take this one down. No. Go back over here. Take this one down and extend this to the wall here and put a light there. And then I might still put one up here, I guess. So that way when it's dark, it'll look nice. But anyway, before I start blah, 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 and all the other shit, I'm going to go ahead and land this sucker and end the video. Bye.